Concern about the detention center in Clint hits very close to home for one lawmaker. Mary Gonzalez is from Clint and represents the district in the Texas House. I spoke with Representative Gonzalez via Skype. We talked about her perspective on the migrants in her district and what she thinks needs to happen next. You joined the tour of the facility in Clint holding detained migrants. What did you see inside? What really struck you?
I saw a mess and a failure of our system. I saw kids who should never be detained. I saw families of 70-year-old grandmothers detained. And I saw the ways in which the federal government really has created a problem that has then left these border communities like my communities to deal with a giant mess. And so I felt awful for what I was seeing.
You represent the district there, the facilities in your hometown. What are you hearing from the people you represent?
To be honest, I'm hearing exhaustion. You have to realize that my district has been at the forefront of this issue for over a year. While everybody is re-engaged in the child separation, family separation, child detention issue now, a year ago, Tornillo Tent City was put also in my district, where there were thousands of children in tents for months. This is not something that is new to my district, but we're exhausted of it because my district is a rural farming community full of the most humble and loving and compassionate people. And this is not what we want our community to be known for, but that's what we are known for.
I saw on your Twitter feed one woman kind of called you out along with some other lawmakers, basically saying tweeting and writing letters isn't enough, that you need to do something. How did you respond to her?
You know, it is hard in this moment to know what to do, right? Because again, as I've been living this for a whole year, we've done letters and we've done visits and we've done protests and we've done press conferences and we've done committee hearings. At some point, you're like, well, what can I do to change the situation? But what's the alternative for me not to do anything? So I am going to keep sending my letters, and I am going to keep doing my visits, and I am going to keep doing press conferences and conversations, because that is the only way I feel that it'll change. I will say this. When people got engaged in Tornillo, that's when the Tornillo Tent City closed. Enough people on both sides of the aisle got outraged that there was enough pressure for the federal government to change and move the Tornillo Tent City. Now I'm hoping that with what people see now, that there's a failure of policy, that they'll be re-engaged and put pressure on the federal government to change these policies. We do not have to have kids in detention.
Do you think state lawmakers should be more involved? Should the governor call for a special session? Should there be more funding? Anything like that that can be done on a state level right now?
Considering this is a humanitarian crisis, I think all of us should be involved, whether you're elected or not. All of us should care about the humanity of our country. And so, yes, do I think that state lawmakers should be involved? There are still things we can do, right? For example, the state of Texas just sent 1,000 Texas Guard troops. Well, I've been trying to ask questions. How are we using those Guard troops? Because there is a humanitarian way to use those troops. Like, for example, making beds for the kids so the kids aren't sleeping on cots, or building better facilities, or helping even when we went to the Border Patrol station, they said, we even need help making all the food, right? There's ways to take care of the kids.
Thank you very much for touring the facility and being our eyes and ears on the ground this week, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much for asking the questions. I hope that everybody's paying attention to this.